Video games, video games. I like to collect video games. Video games, video games. I like to collect video games.
Yo, welcome back. I'm James with PlayStation Ain't Dead. We're back with another pickups video. This is my March pickups for this year. So we'll jump right into it. If you haven't seen other videos, go check them out. They're in the video catalog area. But yeah, this is March's pickups. Got a little stack here, so we'll jump right into it without further ado. Coming off of WrestleMania, yeah, we got WWE 2K23. Love the slipcover on. You might have saw I did a little unboxing of this one, but definitely love the turnaround they did with these games. Glad they took it kind of a year off, 2 years ago, to kind of polish things out. So that was awesome of it. Not sure why they didn't put somebody on the cover of it, but who knows, Next one up, Vesper. This is Zero Light Edition. This was a strictly limited release. Only 700 made. I believe you can still go on the website and grab it. This is number 30. This one definitely looks pretty cool. It looks like you're this like robot that has like these light powers. So it definitely looks interesting. I'm gonna definitely have to check that out at some point. Next one up, this is Wolong Fallen Dynasty. I don't know if you played the demo or not. The demo was pretty fun, but if you didn't, if you want to check it out before you buy it or so, check out the demo. I think the demo is still up. So, but this version, the Steelbook edition, I don't know if they just didn't make too many of them, but they're hard to find, and the price is more than what the retail cost of it too. So you can find the standard edition pretty easily, but it's just the Steelbook edition. But this one definitely had fun with this one. So I'm gonna probably check that out. Hopefully, beat this one at some point when I get around to it. But yeah, Wolong Fallen Dynasty, the Steelbook edition. And I think a lot of people obviously collect Steelbooks, so that might be one of the reasons why it's a little harder to find. So next up, and I'll say this, PS5 has no shortage of simulator games. This is being one of them. We got Transport Fever 2 console edition. Obviously I'm guessing this is probably on PC before, that's why it's the console edition. But if you like the transport stuff and manage your transports, this would be the one for you. So Transport Fever 2. Next one here, we got the Rumblefish 2. This was originally announced first by Limited Run, and they you could buy it from their website at first, and then they have this thing where they have like an Amazon store. So this isn't a numbered release. So I waited. I didn't get it from the Limited Run website. I waited on Amazon just to save some money, extra money. But yeah, it's another fighting game. Looks pretty dope. Characters look pretty sick, pretty fun. Haven't played the first one. If the first one's fun, I'm sure you'll probably enjoy this one. But it looks gives me like a Street Fighter type vibe to it. Even in rags, you fight. So check that one out. If you think that looks pretty dope, check it out. Next one up. I'm not gonna bring the big box here just because it's huge.
That's what she said. No.
But RE4 remake. So that was probably the biggest one released this year. I almost dropped these, but this month, or last month I should say. But yeah, I got two variant hunters. If you are looking for variant covers, things like that, this one has it. You won't know by just looking at the front covers or even the back per se, but I'll show you the difference. So you'll know the deluxe version that came with the collector's edition. It is a not for resale copy there, and it comes with the exclusive DLC stuff inside the box. But the standard one's obviously going to have the barcode on the back. So the only kind of telltale you'll see with this is the back with the barcodes, and then the spine codes are a little bit different. Other than that, they're identical. But this is probably the best way to play this game. Not on PS2, not on Wii, not on GameCube, not on PS4, PS5. The remake is the definitive way to play that game. So definitely glad to add that into the collection. I think they could probably stop making this game and continue on with the series, or even go into like Code Veronica, Resident Evil 5, something else. I think they made too many Resident Evil 4s, but this is the best one by far. Next up here, finish the 2K23 variants. There's literally like 5 or 6 of them. This is the last one, the Championship Edition. Comes with the slipcover, comes embossed with the Jordan jersey on it. I was lucky enough to find this at GameStop. It is a GameStop exclusive, so luckily to find it locally, because I know this is kind of super pricey, even online, eBay and things like that. But yeah, it's sealed. There is a code for NBA Pass in it that you can get a full year NBA Pass. I will say that I believe that code is expired. It expired last year, so if you get it thinking that the code's gonna work, it might not work. I'm not gonna open mine. I don't think it's gonna work, but try it out. Next one up here is Monster Energy Supercross 6. They keep pumping these out. 4 was the first one on the PS5. Little note there, the 4 version has a variant cover, so if you're variant hunters out there, this game, the 4th version of this game, has a variant cover. But yeah, if you like Supercross, they keep pumping these out every year, so this is the newest one, Supercross 6. This next one here, Mato Anomalies. This is like a visual novel RPG type game. Not huge into visual novels. I don't think I'll probably jump into this anytime soon. But if you're a fan of obviously animation, anime, and visual novels and RPGs, this might be up your alley. So definitely give that a go. Fight for what you hold dear. So that's the back of it there. This next one here, The Legend of Tanding, is pretty fun. I've been playing this lately. If you remember games like Comic Zone on the Genesis, it kind of gives that feel. It's like you're playing through a comic strip. But just not even just like the aesthetics of it, the gameplay is pretty fun. And it has some crazy dialogue. It is in English. Actually, the subtitles is in English. The audio is not. But yeah, it's pretty fun. I definitely recommend checking this one out. Next one up here, I had to get this one for the variant. We got Sam Kerr on the cover of FIFA 23. I believe she is the first female on a FIFA game, so that's pretty dope. I'm glad to get that. Next here, again with the simulations, we got Chef Life, a restaurant simulator. So if you want to be instead of going to culinary school and spending thousands and thousands of dollars for that, just get this. I mean, this is all you need. You know, you apply for a job at a restaurant as a sous chef or whatever, a head chef. Just tell them bring this. Is all you need. Say, hey, I got my certificate here. I'm good to go. You want to be Gordon Ramsay?
Come here, you. If I tell you to get out there, I don't give a fuck if you got a thumb up your fat crack. Get out there!
Can't put this.
Hey.
I can't. Sorry, sir.
Hey, listen. Fuck off out there, will you?
This is it here. But yeah, it's another simulator game, but Chef Life. So if you like cooking, you want to see what it would be like owning your own restaurant before you actually do it yourself, check it out. You might learn the hard way and say, you know what, I think I'm good. I'm just good at cooking ramen noodles and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So the next one here, if you this is Clash, Artifacts of Chaos. This guy looks like he has a giant penis as a head. So if you like giant penis as characters, definitely check this one out. The art style of this looks crazy. This is the Xeno edition, so it comes with some extra bonus stuff. But yeah, it looks wild. It looks kind of like a cell shaded type graphics on it, but I think you're this like crazy looking dude here, and you find this bird that you kind of try to help and walks around with you. So looks kind of crazy. I'll check it out at some point. Until then, it'll be on the shelf. But next one up, this is another strictly limited game, Cannon Dancer. They only made 1,500 of these. I believe you can still get this on the website as well. But I know this was been out on other systems, and haven't played it, so I'll be glad to jump into this at some point. But I heard good things about this and can't wait to jump into it. So, Cannon Dance. There's the back there. Next one here. This is Broken Pieces. So, cool thing I like about what Perp Game does is they'll add some extra bonus stuff into their games, whether you buy it from the shop or if you don't. Like this one includes 2 postcards inside of it, so some extra stuff that you can get, because we don't get manuals anymore unless you get them from, limited companies. So it's kind of nice that if you get something from a retail place that they still include some bonus stuff. So, but yeah, Broken Pieces. This is like an action-packed adventure game, so looks pretty fun. I mean, that lighthouse looks pretty fun, so that looks pretty cool. So, next up is another strictly limited. Oh, this is a strictly limited released action-packed video here. So we got Breakers Collection. Now this one, they made 1,500 of these. This is their 68th release. This one looks like a pretty dope fighting game, and the back looks crazy. But yeah. If you like fighting games, I would definitely check this one out. This was another limited run game. Not in the series, but they announced it first on their site, but it was going to be on their Amazon store. So what I typically do, when I know it's going to be on the Amazon store, I should say the name of the game, Aztec Forgotten Gods. I'll usually get it on the Amazon store just because I can save a little bit of money versus paying limited run. So I usually wait for that. If you get it from limited run, you usually get a little bit earlier. But I don't usually open these games until I go to play them. But yeah, it looks pretty fun. Bring the gods to their knees. But yeah, that cover looks sick too. Like that. Another one here. I guess I would say this is another simulator. Anno 1800 console edition. So you build your own, you're building your own empire. Reminds me of like a SimCity type game. So I'm sure obviously this is probably on PC before. So if you had it on PC, you would want to play what it's like on the console. There you go. Next one here is Alice Gear Agus. I don't know that last part, but it looks like a pretty cool mech type game. So building mechs and fighting them. But yeah, it looks pretty sick. I love the art style on it. The cover looks clean. But yeah, Alice Gear Agus. We got this one. It looked interesting. I was glad this came out on PS5. But A Space for the Unbound. It kind of reminds me, of like a Super Nintendo game. The premise is like you're in high school and you're in high school, the high school's ending, and so is the world. So, that's kind of the premise of it. I'll have to jump into it at some point. But yeah, it's like based in like the 90s, so I love like retro stuff. So, definitely want to try this one out. But I'll put some video up here. But yeah, so A Space for the Unbound. And last but not least, let me grab that here, is Atelier Riza 3. This is the premium edition box. This one's weird because this is sold out already, but like even like the standard editions, I feel like they're kind of harder to find. So I don't know. I feel like maybe at some point this might become some kind of pre-collectible. But yeah, this was the premium edition box. Comes with some extra goodies. Box is huge. But then you get the 2 different covers here too, in the back and front. Which is your favorite, front or back? So, but yeah, that was all the pickups for March of this year. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Feel free to like, subscribe, share this video out. I definitely appreciate you guys. We just hit over 500 subscribers, so Let's get up to 1,000. That's the next kind of milestone. So thanks again, guys, for tuning in. I'll have some other stuff coming later here, but yeah, until next time, guys. Peace.